What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks. We got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the NBA player props for this Thursday, November 6th slate that we got going on. Only a one gamer, so we're going to give you guys a player from each side of the ball with the Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Clippers. Should be a pretty solid one, and I hope you guys been telling the last two videos. We cashed out two straight videos, and in this video, the one we gave you guys for the 5th, unfortunately, our player of the day did end up getting injured, but our other props still hit. So the last three videos, we've currently been on a 5-0 run. Our VIP is doing super good as well, so we'll show you guys that here in a second. So again, just let me know down below in the comments, just on the free videos. Again, 3 straight we haven't missed, and so far in the month of November, we have been solid on the channel and VIP as well. If we look at all of our picks right here, these were the picks for November 5th. This was the player of the day, Bam Adebayo. Got a reboot because he did get injured. Karl-Anthony Towns was able to cover his line. This was the ones we gave you guys on premium. Keldon Johnson, Isaiah Hartenstein, both them cashed. This was our second 2-man that we gave you guys on the VIP. Rui Hachimura, Karl-Anthony Towns, that one cashed. And then our last play, we got a perfect sweep. But unfortunately, Shaedon Sharpe missed his line by by literally 1. He had 19. We needed a 20. So again, a 0.5 miss. But outside of that, again, a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A total of 7 of the 8 picks that we gave you guys all together, video and VIP combined. Again, 7 of those did cash out. And then again, it was only by 0.5. So kind of unfortunate. Could have had a clean sweep. If you guys been tailing on the channel and VIP and putting this amount of money on each of the games, again, this is what it translates to, so you guys can see the winnings right there. If you guys would like to check it out, winnable.com/ElijahLocks. You guys can join right here, either 50 a month or there's or 55 a month, or there's the NBA season deal. You don't only get the picks for the NBA season, but again, it equals out to 30 a month, and you get everything along with it, which is NFL, college basketball, college football, all that good stuff. So if you guys like to join, link is also in the description of this video. But without further ado, we're going to go to have the picks on today's that we got going on. As you guys can see, Thursday, November 6th, only one gamer, Clippers Suns, minus 1.5 spread, over and under of 223.5. Should be a pretty close, solid game. So that we're going to be rocking with Derrick Jones Jr. over his 20 fantasy score. Love this line for him. So far this season, he's covered 4 out of 7 games. Only 2 matchups where he didn't cover. This was a very low scoring one in the 70s against the Golden State Warriors. It's had 7 right here against Los Angeles Clippers, who are also another very good defensive team. Again, they only had 107, and obviously he didn't have much fantasy score. And then not the Clippers, the Trailblazers, who have been pretty young recently and again doing decent, a lot more compared to last season. And then Utah Jazz, this was just first game of the season. But if we look at these 3 games, they had under 25. He had under 25 minutes in every single one of these, under 23 minutes. Last 3 games, we've seen an uptick in the minutes. So again, from the first game starting at 17, last 3, he's been pushing 30, averaging a total of like 28 minutes a game, which is definitely a good sign right here. And whenever he sees that 25 plus minutes mark, 23 plus minutes mark even, again, he's gone 3 out of 3, well over his fantasy score so far this season. So his shot attempts have been there. Again, he's been averaging 7 shot attempts last 3 games. Whenever he's been playing more minutes, he's been averaging around 8 shot attempts. And for him taking that much to elongate with points from rebounds, steals, assists, all that good stuff, again, fantasy score that definitely plays heavily on. But I'm pretty confident with the amount of volume that he's been taking and the minutes he's been seeing. Again, if you're playing 27 plus minutes, 20 fantasy score should definitely be pretty solid, especially when you're shooting your percentage from field goal in the 60s. Now, if you look at the Suns defensively, we'll just go on to the PRA end lineup. They're ranked 24th, 16th, and 24th in points, rebounds, and assists allowed, giving up 120, 44, and 27 a game. Derrick Jones Jr. does play that small forward spot, and it gets even worse. They're ranked so bad, 28th, 27th, and 28, giving a total of 27, 8, and 5 a game. So definitely so vulnerable in that area. Derrick Jones Jr. should have a good matchup. And then last season, he was able to cover his fantasy score 4 out of 4 in their head-to-heads against same exact team, 22, 26, 28, 30. And all these minutes are very similar to what he's been seeing. So again, no less than 23, which he's been seeing in the last couple of 4 games or whatever. So again, definitely expect him to go out there and easily get us that 20 plus mark. So if you guys are new to the channel, give you guys play of the day in every single video. Those are the ones we're most confident in, should believe have the best chance of hitting, in my opinion, just based off the matchup and everything going on. And then that's going to be our first player. And then on the other side of the ball of this matchup, I like Devin Booker. I feel like there should be a decent amount of defense in this game. As you guys can see, they're ranked 7th in rebounds allowed. If we go to that shooting guard position, though, which D-Book does play, they're ranked 14th, middle of the barrel, given an average of 8 a game. team. So as you guys know, D-Book by far is like really the only like talented player that this team has. So rebound chances, I feel like he should be able to put himself in a position to grab us at least 3 rebounds. He's been averaging 8 rebound chances. Typically, whenever you like to look at rebounds, you take their chances, cut it in half, and whatever that is, they should be around that area. So again, he's averaging 1 over that line, dividing those rebound chances in half, which is a very good sign. Only need 3, not even 1 a quarter, which is very solid for this guy, especially playing almost an average of 35 plus minutes guaranteed. Again, the odds of him seeing rebound chances against a team who's ranked middle barrel against his spot to be able to put himself in those positions to grab rebounds. So don't want to go crazy M to death, but as you guys can see on the lineups, again, Chris Dunn, Bradley Beal, Nick Batum, all those guys on the backcourt area. Obviously, they're not like that crazy known for rebounding or if even at all. So definitely like D-Book should have a lot of openings to grab those whenever he does see the opportunities, and it's pretty much like minus 300 all across the board. But that is going to be the last and final player on today's video. Again, only a 1 gamer. Obviously, we don't got the much to choose from, but 2.5 is going to be our second player. So these are 2 props. Player of the day, 20 fantasy score, D-Book, a 2.5 rebounds. Should be a pretty solid one. Throw in 20, you actually win a 2.25x payout, so a little more than double up your money. I feel like this one should be a pretty free 2-man in my opinion. And again, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the last couple of videos. Been 5-0, so good in November so far. VIP is looking good as well, so if you guys like to join, you know where to find it. Link in the description. But that's all I got for you guys. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.